Welcome back to another segment of Manifest with SI Power. On this segment, we're going to deal with unworthiness. I'm pretty sure 80% of people deal with this at some level. So Hebrews 4:16 says to come boldly to the throne of grace, right? So that you may receive mercy in a time of need, right? So you're supposed to ask for what you strongly desire, and desire, the root word means of the Father. And then Psalms 84:11, it says that no good thing will it withhold from you. So what you got to understand and what you got to understand is that you was born worthy, you was born deserving, and nothing has changed. But the programming, the conditioning that's put in place, the hypnotic, is going to talk you out of it, right? Make you feel like you're a worm in the dust. But the truth of it is, you're a fractal of God. You're one with God, and God dwells within you. The scripture tells you that. It doesn't say that the kingdom of heaven is in the sky. It don't say none of that. It says that it's within you. It said don't look low there, low here, all around you. Like, that's fictitious. So go to the root, go to the core, go to the fundamental principles, and you have to believe deep down inside that for every good thing that you desire, you're worthy of it, right? It's your birthright. So you can do affirmations. You can do affirmations. You can meditate the scriptures. You can meditate. I mean, there's many different things that you can do. There's a plethora of things that you can do. But at the end of the day, you're still going to have to make the decision to feel, to think, to believe, and tell yourself the story that you're worthy. Because if you don't, you're not going to be able to show up fully for yourself 100%. You're not going to be able to take part of your divine nature. You're not going to be able to receive. Like, everybody knows how to give, right? 95% of people do. But probably only 1 to 5% know how to receive. They won't let anybody treat them to breakfast, treat them to lunch, take them out for dinner. Like, they always just got to showboat and try to get the ticket. Like, that's showing you unworthiness and undeservedness. So you're going to have to work through this because you're a fractal of God. Everything that's made is made for you. So you should believe that you're worthy of it. You should believe that you're enough for it. You should believe that you're good enough for it. You should believe that you're worthy of it. Because if you don't, you're not going to be able to possess it. And it's going to be your own fault. This is a simple lesson, but it's a very powerful and profound lesson. And I'm telling you, straight up, flat out, 80% of people minimum have this issue across the globe. So if you do not feel that you're worthy of something, you do not believe that you're deserving of something, you do not believe that you're enough to have it, you don't believe that you're good enough, you're not going to be able to possess it. You're not going to be able to experience it. You're not going to be able to partake of it. You're not going to be able to bring it into your experience and your reality and keep it. That's a fact, right? Pause. That's a fact. So you got to believe that you're worthy. You got to feel that you're worthy. You got to tell the story that you're worthy. You got to believe it. You got to believe it in. You got to believe it in. You got to believe it in. You got to know it. You got to know it. You got to know it. You have to have absolute certainty that you deserve, that you're worthy, that you're good enough, that you're enough for whatever it is that you desire to have, whether it's a home, a car, job, promotion, certain level of pay, travel, toy, motorcycle, boat, whatever you're into. You're going to have to believe that you're deserving of it. You're going to have to bring that worthiness up, right? You're going to have the self-esteem, the self-confidence, the self-value. You're going to have to say, I am worth it. 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 I am worthy to have this thing. I'm worthy to have this favorable circumstance. I'm worthy to have this favorable condition. I'm enough to experience this. I'm good enough to have this, to experience, to bring it into my reality and maintain it and sustain it. That's got to become your conversation. You got to take off that old conversation and put on the new one. Peace.